Hands, paws, and claws. Oh, that's my favorite name. Right. Traditional draft. Oh, good, good. I'm glad the sound is good. Get some more play-in points in case we get knocked out of the top 250 somehow. All right. Let's see. Hands, paws, and claws. You know, I think this is a good set for it. I was skimming through earlier and it seems like a lot of cards have hands, paws, and claws in them. A lot of extended arms. This, unfortunately, does not have any hands, paws, or claws. It's the best card in the pack. I would love to get Tractor Beam. I don't think that a Tractor Beam qualifies as a hand, a paw, or a claw. That is unfortunate for me. Oh, we got a hand here though. And some claws. This is an okay consolation prize. See, but of the cards in this pack that have hands, a lot of them are pretty playable, right? Dog paws. Oh my gosh, I didn't look at the paw in detail before. That is so freaking cute. Got some claws there. That's a claw, right? That's something getting cut in half by a plunging orbital. Yeah, Alpha Rail's hands. A lot of people doing big arms in this set. Look at this, another big arms. Look. Well, it's not quite big arms, but that's as much of a big arm as a bug thing can do. We got hands here. Wait, does that count? I don't know if those hands qualify as visible enough. I'm worried it might not. I don't, Squirrel, I don't know if you're still there, but can I get your vote on if this counts as being able to see hands? I don't think we can see the hands. It's really hard to tell. I think because it's hard to tell, we have to assume that it does not have hands. Oh, Banishing Light has hands. Look at those hands. There's hands there. All right. That's fine. That's fine. I would like Depressurize a little more because it's on color, but that's fine. It's fine. Got hands. Ooh, that's a good hand. There's a lot of hands there. And claws. Hand claws. Things. Those are hands. Oh. That's it. Another big arms. Oh, big arms. Big arms. Big arms. A lot of people doing big arms. These, I guess, do not count as hands, paws, or claws. I think a good 2-drop is fine here. We also don't have a way to actually sacrifice stuff yet. Whereas if we go with this, we might be able to find things worth sacrificing. Hands, big hands. Nope, doesn't count. Hands, paws, or claws. Hands, paws, or claws. Got some hands there. As far as hands that have paws or claws go, I think this might be the best of the cards. I mean, I don't hate this card, but I'm beginning to feel a little concerned about our strategy here. We're not gonna have a lot of like tapped creatures if we're beating our swarm color. Oh, big arms, but that's not hands, paws, or claws. There's some hands, some claws. Wait, this one has hands. How come they don't? Wait, does this one have hands? No, see, that's like a hand. I don't think that qualifies as a hand. There are hands here? There are no hands here. Should be hard to find removal with hands, I think. I think we just go 2-drop. It's not great. No hands, paws or claws in there. Oh, there's some hands. Big arms. Big arms. Wait, there's hands. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, we could. That is tempting. No hands in nutrient block. Oh, I realized the laser. That's great. I hadn't really seen that in detail. Some claws there. Alright. Exosuit Savior. Oh, let's go here. Let me fix this a little bit. Give it some background. That makes it better, yeah. Oh, we can go more. We can do more than that even. That's better. Okay. No hands, paws, or claws there. Oh, Embrace Oblivion has hands. Look at those. Those are big hands. Comet Crawler, Elvoid Operative. See, I'm worried about blue because I think a lot of those cards do not count as hands. So I can't be doing that. Aw, that's a cute little hand. That's a wrench. That's not a hand. So we gotta go Comet Crawler. Oh yeah, we got our big arms back. Not exactly. Ooh. Might need paws. Might need paws. Yep. Going paws. Ruff ruff. There we go. Sure. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think that whole like bringing creatures back from the graveyard thing is great, but it'd be a lot better in a set that didn't have a 3-drop that just nukes graveyards randomly. So it's actually not a bad set of cards so far in terms of individual power level. We don't have much of a game plan. We need something that's going to pay us off for all of our hands. Hands, paws, and claws. I wonder what the best card with hands, paws, or claws is in this set. A lot of big arms in this set. Nope. I don't think that counts. Oh, it doesn't have paws or claws in it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, another Banishing Light. Our 3-drop slot is looking a little big. Wait, are there hands in here? Yes, yeah, yep, we got fingers. Fingers confirmed. Fingers confirmed. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Yep. Okay. This is a really good deck for doing a lot of nothing. This is gonna really do a great job of spinning its wheels for 4 turns and then losing. But I can't just suddenly not take a Feller's Faithful. Faller's Faithful is one of the best cards in this set, and it has arms, or hands, paws. It has claws. This is killing me. Passing the Cryogen Relics. Oh my gosh. Oh, there are no good inexpensive cards with arms in here. Or hands. Say arms, but it is meant to be hands. Oh, there's a hand there. Okay. Let's see, this Dockworker drone. I don't think those are hands. We're gonna have to take another Beamstall Prospector? I suppose so. Boy, I would hate to be me right now. Not a good set of cards so far. This is I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. No, I don't know. This was a bad idea. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is rough. Now hang on a moment. Maybe there is a viable strategy here after all. Wow, how is there a relic left in that pack? Oh my gosh, what have I done? God, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's fine. This is what I signed up for. This is why I'm here. This is good. Everything's fine. Yeah. Got this nice calm music. There's nothing to be upset about. What is this? What is this thing? Like a little homie living in there, I think. Rare example of an equipment sword with no hands in the art. Oh, this is unfortunate. There are claws. Are we splashing a Hellkite? That seems like a really bad idea. So does picking this card. Maybe we actually have to be on the Hilderblade plan. Oh, thank goodness. Something to keep us in the game here. Just the best 2-drop. I guess it's between that and the little bug guy, right? Oh, we would be eating so good right now if we were blue-black, but we can't because of all the hands, paws and claws. Nope, those are saw blades. I suppose we're obligated to take that. Oh, Rayblade Trooper. Okay. There's hand. Wait, that's hands, right? Yeah. There's a hand there. Oh yeah, because that guy got shot in the dick. All right. I think we can do this. Hands, paws, and claws. Suppose more paws? I don't think we need the guy saying, hey, come this way. I think this is actually possibly surprisingly good for us. There a hand and seam? There is a hand and seam rip. Oh, is there a hand in the monoist? There's also a hand in the monoist. I like the removal. We don't have much, right? We have Embrace Oblivion, 2 Banishing Lights. This would really help us kind of get where we gotta go. There's hands in here. I contend that there are hands in this art. You can see that this person's holding up their hand. That's the one technicality I'm taking. I guess we can get Grab Blade Heavy, but I don't think that's making the deck. Oh, I do like decoding transmissions, and there are hands in that. This is not bad. This is not bad. This can get there. This can absolutely get there. I guess Hilderblade does seem good with quite a few things. I think it's our 3s that are a little too thick. I don't think we need as many ways to sacrifice, right? We don't really need... I guess we're not going to play the bridge. So we do want to be able to go like 1, 2, 3. This is still a pretty stressful pile of cards here. Do we have anything that's worth bringing back? Banishing Light if it kills a token. Oh, Feller's Faithful, right? Being able to get more Feller's Faithfuls. We also already have 3 Feller's Faithful. There's essentially nothing else worth picking up. Okay. Okay. I guess this is where we are now. A little concerned. But you know what? I'm the one that picked it. I'm the one that picked it. It was me. It's my fault. Whatever happens to me. I did it to myself. Oh, hello, Voronwi. Nice to meet you. I wish you good luck. I hope neither of us have to mulligan too many times. Yeah, this seems quite good. We'll get started with our Feller's Faithful plan early. Do you still have some concerns about what exactly we're doing when we get there? But that's a problem to worry about in the future. I think we would like to attack without them knowing what's going on. Challenging the situation. Hilderblade. We'll just get that ready. Then next turn we conceivably Feller's Faithful, and then if we get that spell that the 1 mana sack something, kill something, we can get something with it. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Okay. Could also just suit up the security and start trucking in. Right, we do want to start putting some pressure on them. That's fine. That's where their removal is going. We're in a good spot. Oh my. What an interesting assortment of characters. Now we get to kind of upgrade our Beamsaw Prospector. Okay, 6-2. Seems like a good thing to Banishing Light. Oh, I like that. Now we get to do this, but we're going to be able to follow up with our Starport Security and then give our Starport Security a weapon. Our Starport Security is going to be a lot scarier with a weapon. Yeah. I guess I can take the move the text up here so folks can still know. Actually, here, I can make it a lot smaller. There we go. That's good. Okay. Where were we? I wasn't looking. It's a 4-2. A 4-2. We have 8, so we could just deploy our whole hand. It does seem like a good use of the mana. They may have the counter. We don't have a way of getting an extra. We just still do this. I'm fine if they counter the Chrome Companion. Sure. It's all you. Okay, so we're both in top deck mode. But we have something that can conceivably draw us 1 or 2 cards. I don't think we were able to get Virus Beetles on account of Virus Beetles not having Paws. Oh, that's... No. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, you know what? We can still possibly make something of this. Sure. Yes, something else will get big. It will be that dragon. Yes, this is fine. A stinger that is blooming. And then we tap that. Sure. The correct thing to do there would have actually been to give the Emissary Escort Death Touch. And they would have gotten in for much more damage. Let's see. We still just want to keep that dragon tapped down as much as we can. Maybe they come with everything else. Yeah. What are they discarding? A land? Sure. Is this worth spending a Zealous Display on? I don't think so. This is a no blocks, despite the fact that it's going to allow them to effectively loot a little bit more. There we go. That's quite nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's quite nice. I do like that. I'm happy to sack that to draw. Oh, fantastic. Truly great stuff here. I don't think we need to cast the Embrace Oblivion because we can still just tap it down. So if we don't tap it, they might get more aggressive. We can do this and now we can block the Mechan Navigator or the Emissary Escort. That's getting tapped. We're going to block and kill that. add that. Sure. Because they think that's the only reason their dragon can't get in. But then that's fine, actually. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, it's at least it's not in play yet. Okay, that's pretty good then. We have a bit of time to figure out what we're going to do about that. Yeah, because we can take a 6, 7, 8. Play that. And we still have a 2-turn clock. Not too worried about that. We just take the 3. Now that is interesting. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. We play this. We can sacrifice it for that. Now we can get in there. Decline. 5. And a turn that goes here. Yeah, that feels good. I think we kind of got this, right? We can still get totally blown out by a removal or something. But even then, we can Zealous Display, block something if we desperately need to. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just do that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Game 1 is in the bag. Okay. Interesting. At any point were we really feeling like we needed this? No, nor this. Yeah, I liked just being able to continue getting random little materials. And Starport Security kind of showed up as MVP. That was a fun little game. All right. Okay. We got this. We're gonna do this. Oh. That's a pretty bad hand. We're on the draw. You know what? I guess this is okay on the draw. Yeah, this is okay on the draw. I feel like on the draw, we can Banishing Light is something. Right, Banishing Light on a 3-drop is much better than Banishing Light on a 4-drop. Or excuse me, on a 2-drop. Like there's no world where we want to Banishing Light that ever, so I think we're okay. We might play something problematic here. Yeah, that's problematic. That is also problematic. Feels like this is maybe the time where they get to do their thing. We got to do our thing last time, now they get to do their thing. We can put out the dog to block the shield mate. That at least sets us up. That's pretty bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we can do this. It's not going to be the most elegant solution of all time. Good grief. I think we should have embraced Oblivion did actually, in case they have Desculpting Blast, or the green card that destroys enchantments. So if we don't kill that, then we're taking 4 damage a turn once they play the other thing. I think we have to do that. We have to slow down the bleeding. No, that's a bummer. I think they got this one in the bag, right? They're gonna be able to crack that lander, get their red, play that. That's gonna be able to attack again. I don't think we have any outs. Oh, that cute doggy. Hi, dog. Helping me feel a little bit better, petting the dog. I like that. Oh. Let's go to the last game. All right, hands, paws, and claws. We got this. No more keeping hands without 1 or 2 drops. We gotta be playing on curve with this deck, I think. Otherwise, we are boned. Oh, that's good. That's a good curve. This feels bordering on unstoppable. I just want to start getting the damage in. Going for that. I don't think they have any 2-mana removal options particularly. This is a rare situation where I might just Feller's Fateful Day thing. And they can try to make them die with a bunch of cards in their hand, right? We can swing, we can still tap something down next turn, swing for 6. We draw a land after that. And still continue to develop the board. They might not have a good redrop that stops our strategy at the moment. Yeah. That's quite nice. So they know they're taking a lot of damage this turn. I think we just gotta do it. Just gotta send out everything. Yeah. Are we gonna get blown out by some sort of like board wipe? Maybe? Sure hope not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have lethal on board. So if they play like a big blocker and we top deck Vanishing Light, then we win. Even without that, we're in a really good spot because we can tap down and get in for 9. And Surveil on the way. It feels like a pretty solid dub. I don't think there's anything. What is there? That's not gonna do it. All right. Yeah, we did it. Great. 1-0 in Paws. Hands, paws, and claws. We did it. You know what? Even if we don't 3-0, I feel really good about the fact that we're taking a dub. Taking a little dub here. With a deck that I don't think deserves the dub. But we got it. Zorab. This deck has a bit of game. It's actually pretty solid against the mirror. Might be okay against green. Green, there's something that we can seam rip. I think this will be just fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. This is good. This is a really good little rollout. Got 5 power on the board. We can seam rip something. Maybe they'll play a small cost. Okay, well, can't win them all. I don't think seam ripping the lander is where we want to be. I think we're going to really need that Embrace Oblivion for something else later. I think that is just going to be a little bit of an impediment to our offense now. You know, I think a big part of why people feel like this set is so, I hear a lot of descriptions, right? I hear that the set is so swingy. I hear that there's a lot of variance in the set. But I think what it is just that the green decks have all these dummies, these big idiots, these 3/3s, these 5/5s. They don't do anything. They don't really bring any intense value. Sure, you can have whatever, but they just need to play things roughly on curve, and that is a really, really solid strategy. And a 5/5 kills you very quickly. And so you wind up with these cards that are outsizing the 2-drops so dramatically that it becomes a real danger to play them. Because like if they have a reach thing now, my deck doesn't have any game against them other than drawing a Banishing Light. That can be a little bit tough to face down. That's fine. I still think we're doing okay. That's not a good card to see them deploy. Get in there for 2. Yeah, I mean, there's worse things than just being able to steadily fly in there. We're gonna take 10 this turn, at least. But maybe that's okay. We technically have lethal if they completely tap out and they don't have a blocker, but I assume that's not what's going to happen. Yeah, Dubious Delicacy, Starport Security. Interesting. This does feel optimistic. Sure. Yep. There go the beats. Now that is lucky. That is lucky. It significantly cuts down on their clock. Puts us in a position to start grinding out with the tappers. Maybe we'll luck into another prospector, have more stuff to sacrifice. Certainly blocking. Well, That. I don't think we're gonna be able to take this one. Paws and claws. Not doing it. They're not getting us where we need to go. Concerning. Oh. I don't see how we do this, but we're gonna give it the old college try. They know what we have. They know that they should swing here. There's no way out of this for me other than a top deck, right? I can't sack anything. I need to trade material. Gotta do what we gotta do. I don't think we have a way to win this though. Starport security is not that strong. Oh no. Yeah, all right. Curtains. So what might we need against this deck? What might we need? We need removal before their stuff hits the board. I think that looks like temporal interventions. I think Zealous Display is not going to get there. And neither is Seam Rip. I think we're going to try that. And then when we're on the draw again, we're going to get that. We're going to get Squire's Blade in our deck so that we can surprise block one of those big things. This is really good. A beautiful, beautiful hand. Once again, this is just exactly what you want. Were we on the play the first time too, though? Maybe it wasn't good enough, right? Hopefully they don't have any cheap removal. Sweet. Yeah, and this is one of those games that we might just win purely on account of being able to put 7 power on the board so fast, right? Colors faithfuling something, tapping stuff down is a pretty valid approach now. Wow. That's gotta be it, right? Because we can make that thing huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make it a 6/6. Yeah, they got nothing here. Embrace Oblivion. 4, 5, 6, 7. Embrace Oblivion. We can still get in for 4, 7. Yeah. Just get in for 6? I think that's good enough. I think we need to hold in case they virus beetle and then do something else that puts us in a situation where we can only swing for 1, because then we can Feller's Faithful. Their removal. Playing around virus beetle here. See if playing around virus beetle pays off for us. No, because that's a fungal colossus. That's still equally good to do what we're gonna do. Okay, game 3. Hands, Paws, and Claws is having more resilience than I expected. Okay, so now we are on the draw. So we're going to be fighting things that are bigger than our things. I still think Temporal Intervention is going to be usable tech here. I would like Grav-Blade Heavy a lot more if it could tangle with those 4 toughness things natively, because we're not going to have a lot of things. We have consistently had enough on the board that this would come in as a 5/5, which does seem worth playing. Should drop a Swarm color. Maybe drop that one too. And we're just like really low to the ground. If we're that low to the ground though, we almost certainly still want Elderblade. So that also lets us jump the curve. That is a lot of... We've like not even gotten our Greyblade Trooper. This is a tricky situation. I think this is weirdly good. I think this is gonna work. I'm still a little concerned. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I mean. Like, this is gonna be able to let me take out a Galactic Wayfarer by surprise. Sure. Genius Pollinator. Lightless something. Lightless and the Chrome Companion. Oh no, we can run out the Prospector. Then they know we mean business. They know we don't care if it dies. Still bricks their board pretty good. They don't want to give up their might for it. I go up a card. They certainly don't want to trade Gene, comma, Pollinator. That's going to be like the nug of the century right there. This is going to be exactly what we needed. Let's see what they think is going to happen. The games are actually going surprisingly well for being stuck with the Hands, Paws, and Claws deck. I thought the games were not going to go well, but so far we won our first game, and in this set we are currently tied with our opponent. So there is still a chance that we might be undefeated by the end of this round. Sure. See, they think they're going to do something cool here, but we are surprising them with our bad cards that have hands in them. And our opponent genuinely doesn't. I think they were all going to be a problem. That was kind of the point of them. Was I picked 3 that were all pretty problematic. You know, you definitely didn't force us into a particularly bad road by any stretch of the imagination. This deck honestly is actually turning out to be quite good, specifically because it attacks from an angle that people are not prepared for. Basically, this is a set all about really big, impactful plays. And in this case, I'm just doing these small plays that are still weirdly, largely impactful. It's fun. Quite a few little angles here. I think that's all we're doing. One more turn and I can take over that worm. If we top deck a land, we can Faller's Faithful, and maybe we need to Faller's Faithful something on their side. Oh, I do like this. I sure would be happy about killing both of their things and then getting to suit up my whole other homie. Do they have a play for this? I know they can activate their land, but they don't want to give up their land. That's an All Fates scroll that they can no longer utilize. Or they put their Gene Pollinator in front of it. That's still fine. We still win the trade. Oh, that's so good. Wow. I'm extremely pleased about how this is turning out. We're about to run away with this game. That's so cool. This deck was not a deck I expected to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they need one more land. They could fully tap out to draw 4. And that would be quite good for us. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way in there. Wait, did they not want to sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, because they can't. They don't have enough. They don't have enough mana. For once, they're praying for a land top deck and they're not getting it. I'm gonna sack my Delicacy. And sack their Delicacy to kill a Faller's Faithful. That's what they've got to do. That's what they've got to do. Oh. Interesting. It turns into a 3/4. Wow, they're just gonna go ahead and take it just like that, huh? Guess we can Faller's Faithful or Beamsaw Prospector. Just gonna upgrade this upgrade to just a little bit more card advantage. And then we're gonna get to Temporal Intervention to see what this card is that they're holding on to. It can't be a land. Maybe it's like a Godmaw or something else juicy. No, it's a land? Well, then they punted. They should have played it and activated their All Fates scroll. Oh, I guess they couldn't because of because they embrace Oblivion away their thingy. This is a fun little line. Yeah. Yeah, seems right. And we get to do that. Oh, that's nice. It's a good sequence right there. This does have reach, but this will have a counter on it, and they'll be forced to block unless they draw an answer. They have been good about drawing answers this game. We have suffered from a severe lack. I quite like that. Sure. They have like a pump spell or something. Oh, because it's a non-land permanent. Oh. Oops. Yeah. We got it. We got it. We are 2-0 right now. We are 1 win away from clean sweeping with paws, hands, paws, and claws. I'm kind of hyped. This is wild. Okay, see if we can get one more. I did not think that this would work out this well. This is nice on the play. Starfighter. That's any number of valid 2-drops. Hello. These green decks though. Green blue is just such a bane. To the bin with you. Another one of these up and running. Okay. Getting more lands. Sure, sacrificing that. What angles does this give us? They're trying to ramp into something. We have one way of killing stuff in our hand at the moment. Kinda two, but we really, really want that on our own stuff. So what are we doing here? Are we just getting this in so we have 7 power on the board? I think we are. I think we want to be getting in with all of the homies. Sure. I think that's good. Hmm. I don't think we want to be colors faithfuling their things. It can put us in a really nasty spot. But we have lethal in 2 turns. Okay, we no longer have lethal in 2 turns. We have lethal in 3 turns. According to the board and what we have in our hand. So they do need to come up with answers. I don't think that's going to be a good one. Colossus. That is an answer. But I actually don't think it is enough. Oh. Interesting. You would like to race. I see. Well, I am happy to race. I am perfectly happy to race. This is fine. This is also fine. Okay, so I think what we need to do here is just try to tap something down. Hope they do a bad swing. Tap down the Land Seeker. And they don't have enough at the moment to land or to draw. Sure. It's not my favorite situation. I have to go back to our strategy of trying to get the Squire's Blade plan. So we can handle all these 3 and 4 toughness things and the Death Touchers. This actually might be like a double Squire Blade plan. I don't think I have an out, but could be something here. Let's see. I think we're gonna end up petering out before we can get all the way. Let's see here. Not zealous displaying anything. What could we have seam ripped? There's stuff to seam rip. I think if we play 2 squires, but we don't play that, I think we actually do go down to 9. Despite being on the play. No, we drop a companion. Yeah, okay. Okay. This has a game plan. This has a game plan that we can leverage. Sure. Maybe it's curiosity. Let's get Starfighter pilot. So we can start scrying or surveilling. Excuse me. I was hoping to punish just a turn 3, like playing all Fate Scroll or a Scoutlander with nothing to start crewing at. Now we can take a look at their hand, figure out what their game plan is, possibly shut it down. We have 5 mana at the moment. I don't care if something gets cut propulsions. I do care very much about this. Have anything worth picking up? Yeah, ish. What are they gonna do? Panic, up propulsion. I think we don't want that. I'll probably go Tonic Zookeeper, right? Hold up blocks. But we're for that Zookeeper mechan. Nice. Okay. I do like Banishing Light there. I think one of the things that we're really feeling the pain of is no 2 CMC removal spell. We need to get a judge to weigh in on whether or not depressurize features hands. Sure. Nothing really good to cut propulsion, is there? So if we vaporize Tanic, Banishing Light, and turn on the jets. I like it. Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just as I expected. Now they have nothing. They're just top decking. And we have a pretty solid suite of cards. Again, ideally we're not using the Faller's Faithful on anything that they have. But it's available. It's an option. Sure. Oh, what a bummer. So many tonics. Yeah, they're gonna have it on that. I won't hit the button yet, but I don't see how we get out of that. We take 2. They're gonna swing for 6, 7, 8, 9. They're gonna swing for 9. We're going to have to double block. Yeah, I think we're cooked from just a crazy sequence of cards from our opponent there. Can we stop 7? So we do this, what are we stopping? I'm gonna stop at least 5. Yeah. Like one terrible line that we can take, I guess. But block the Crasher. Blocks there, that blocks there. Okay. Oh no, because then we just lose to any land. Alright, well, the only way we can stay in the game. Gotta do what we gotta do. At least they didn't draw an instant. You can cast anything in their deck. So unless they just hit land, land, land. Oh no. This is not getting any better for us. Just an incredible sequence of cards from our opponent there. GG's, Krusty Cheeseburger. I'm still happy with that too. 2 victories. 2-1 is real good for a meme deck. That's nice. All right, let's revisit